Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of my Redstone test world. Yesterday we finished I showed off the new Redstone computer and in all of its glory, and today we're gonna be working on another TNT cannon. So here's how I think it's gonna go for like the next few episodes. We're just gonna do like computer episode and then have something in between because I don't think I'm gonna be working on the another computer very much because I've just successfully completed one off in the distance over there. So let's head out to the cannon strip. Here we are. Here's the cannons. So we've already shown off this guy. We made this guy in an episode, and then this guy is new. So I'm actually experimenting with this guy. I kind of want to see what happens with the honey block there, because the honey block can do some interesting things. I've heard that the honey block, it's like slippery and sticky and stuff. So that may do some interesting things to the arrows. Let's go ahead and see. Let me get a bow and like a ton of these guys. Flesh. Oh no, that's not how that's pronounced. Fletch spectral. I don't know. Alright, so it's all loaded with arrows. I mean, it's not a lot of arrows, but, here goes. This is a little bit more powerful than that one over there, by the way. Oh, dear. So the reason why it just exploded there is because I had trapdoors, and apparently waterlogged blocks don't actually do anything for TNT. So I'm gonna make note of that in my, I guess, mind from now on, not to use waterlogged blocks. And also, these guys don't even need to be target blocks anymore. It's a good thing these things are really easy to build. It's really good that they are. Alright, it's almost up to full power. I just gotta do these last 3 on the sides. Alright, we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and load some arrows up. Hopefully it doesn't explode this time. Yeah, I should probably put something on the bottom as well, just because I want to make sure that these arrows go flying. And I don't want all the stuff to spill everywhere. Alright, we just got a few arrows in there. Hopefully it doesn't explode this time. Oh, crap. This is the problem with fixing things that break. They break again. Alright, so the problem with that run was that we didn't even have a trapdoor that stops all the TNT from just spilling out underneath the gun. But that's fine. This time, it's fixed. Hopefully. I know it's gonna explode again because something's gonna go wrong. Once one thing goes wrong, everything else will follow. That's my ideology when it comes to things going wrong. Just always expect the worst. Boink. Giving it a test fire. What the heck? Okay, this cannon is so temperamental. I'm done with it. This cannon can just die. I mean, it was even less accurate than this cannon anyway, so I'm kind of glad it doesn't work. Anyway, speaking of this cannon, I love this cannon. Go! And it's literally gotta be just miles away. I just want to go see this thing land. Oh god. There's no surviving that. Like, those arrows just come out of nowhere. But I want to make a machine gun. Yeah, you heard me. I want to make a machine gun out of TNT and arrows. Like, I want to shoot arrows using TNT. And the solution to this. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna make a redstone clock that's gonna like spew TNT everywhere. One thing that's interesting about TNT is that it really, when you have a lot of it exploding, it really likes to not go. Like, it really wants to go everywhere, you know? You know what I mean? So my solution would be just to put it all in a chamber, and then have the arrows flying through the chamber with the TNT in it. So here's what we're gonna do. Comparator clock, because those are pretty nice, water. This thing, and we're gonna see what happens when we do this, because all the TNT should just go flying everywhere. inside of there. Probably put a trapdoor there. We'll just fill the thing up with TNT now. Boink, boink, boink. So now... Very nice, very nice. So yeah, there's a little bit of a blast coming through the tunnel, which is kind of nice. I want to see how close we need to be to actually get a good blast from it. Okay, I feel like this is a very nice blast. What about here? Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so this is as close as I feel like is good. There's a slight issue, and, well, there's water in the tube. Water makes arrows go slow. However, we're going to be blowing up TNT, so the TNT might give the arrow a bit of extra kick, power, force, yeah, all those things. It'll make the arrow go farther. But we lose efficiency because the arrow has to be in the water. Or it has to be in the tube. Or it's going to be in front of the tube, or it's going to be, you know, not automatically loaded at all. Because it'd have to be in front of the tube. See what I mean? Alright, time to make this thing actually able to shoot. Now, I haven't used a whole tube. Mainly because I noticed that the TNT doesn't exactly blow up when it reaches the end of the water. Which is kind of interesting. So, in my future designs, I guess I'll be just, you know, not using the whole tube, I guess? I don't know. Or maybe just, like, stacking all the TNT in one spot. That doesn't look good. Oh, no, it is good. It's completely good. It's firing. It's not what I wanted it to do. It's all getting stuck at the very end of the tube. Oh, all of the arrows got stuck in the dispenser. Of course. Alright, so I got something going now. This is interesting. We'll give it a test fire. Boom. That looks pretty interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and try loading this up with arrows. We're gonna hook up the clock. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It's definitely a machine gun of sorts. Now this is actually something I think I could use the skulk sensor for. Because I want the trapdoor to only open when the TNT explodes. So, what we want would be to find the frequency of TNT exploding. Which is gonna be interesting. And that frequency is... 6. Looks like. So... Then... Is a dispenser 6? Tell me, is this a 6? Oh, come on. How do I detect what the sensor is without setting off the skulk sensor? Oh god. I already hate these things. They're so bad. Dispensers are 12, I think. Okay. Alright, so I've got the skulk sensor set up. I need to test to see what actually gives us an output of 6. So when we have 6 going in, how do we get that out? Like, what gives us an output of just 1? So we can convert that 6 into 1. Okay, is this 6? It's 5. Oh, man. Okay, I just even built that wrong, too. Okay, here we go. Subtraction. We want to subtract... Oh, crap. But what if it's more than 6? Okay, the solution is just a red coder. It's simple. Okay, we only want it to activate when it's 6. So what we do is we take this out, like, a few blocks back. Like, right over here. You know what? It's not even worth it. Yes, it's working. Look at it. It's just shooting arrows so far. Oh. Wow, it's got some really good range on it. Am I right? I mean, it's not very accurate, but it definitely makes it rain arrows for a good distance. So if you want to know how to build this in your own world, maybe I'll do a tutorial on it sometime, but not right now because I'm kind of done. Wow. And you know how we can make this better? Well, now we have 12 TNT. Oh dear. That's not how you make this better. That's how you make this not work. Oh god. Well, I would like to thank you all for watching. If you have found today's video interesting, please consider liking and subscribing. If you guys got any comments, questions, or suggestions, leave them down below. In the meantime, I'm going to be fixing this thing up. And hopefully next episode we do something else. Something that's less aggravating when it goes wrong.